Hey there, everybody. Thank you so much for popping in. This is Michael Carter here, and this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Guys, this is the time, okay? This is where, the information here will be really, really beneficial for people that they want to start creating some assets, okay? And you can do this in the way of domain names, okay? So we're talking about turning domain names into valuable assets for yourself, could be for clients. So what you want to do is you want to start looking for domain names that are in high demand and they're going to retain future value. Now, selling domain names for profit, guys, is a very lucrative strategy for making money online. Yes, if you guys have tried other things, and you're not interested in that, this is something that you can do, and it can be very, very profitable. Now, as with other methods, okay, you need to know what you're doing first. Okay, I wouldn't tell you to go and jump into this right now and go buy a bunch of domain names. Okay, that would be very silly. If you don't know what you're doing, you do not go ahead and just do that. You could end up really dumping a whole lot of cash into domain names that are going to sit on your name server. They expire and then they need to be renewed and you're forking out more money. Okay, so I know firsthand about this, and I actually went through a period a while back and I had so many domain names I lost count. Like I literally had, it was unbelievable. And, most of them, I had plans to do something with them. But a smarter idea would have been to actually be more selective, okay, before I just went and bought them and then flipped them for profit, okay? Now, how much money are we talking about here when it comes to selling for profit? Okay, now this really does depend, guys. There is quite a variance, but if you think it will only equate to just a small little bit of chump change, okay, you could not be further from the truth. At the higher end of the spectrum, domain names will go into the six figures, okay, so there is a range there, but we're really talking about like one or two syllable words, okay, that have really, really great potential to major companies. Now, example, for instance, if you guys are in the fitness industry, very, very popular site is shred.com. Brands and companies would give their right leg really to own that domain name. It represents a huge desire to their customers in just one word, right? Shred.com. And, basically people that are into fitness, okay, when they hear that word, shred, they want to get shredded, right? They want to get a six-pack. They want to get fit. Now, on the other end of the scale, finding profitable domain names is more like a business, okay, where you can acquire them, and these really become valuable assets to you. It's kind of like really like sifting, for gold, guys. You find that gold nugget for the right people and the right businesses online. It's not unreasonable, okay, if you found a domain like that where you could put a price tag on it anywhere from, $200 to $5,000, right? And, the right company, okay, that's already profitable in their business, they can see the value and the branding behind having a great domain name, which is something that they're going to keep for life. Even flipping domain names for a couple $100, guys, is a nice little profit. Okay, when you can pick these domain names up really, really cheap. Now, if you consider that, you really didn't have to do any work for this, it's really like providing a product or service. Now, years ago, many of you guys will know the name Dana White, and the owner of the UFC. He had a really, really tough time actually getting the domain name UFC.com, and eventually he got it. He now sold the company for, I think it was about $4.3 billion. So I think at the time, I think he paid about 7 figures for that domain name, right? So it was a bit of a risk at the time when he acquired it, but I mean, back then the UFC was nowhere as big as it is now, and but it just goes to show you that web branding proved to pay off, for years to come. So that was kind of cool. Now, my point, guys, is that one man's trash is another man or woman's treasure. Now, especially when that comes to domain names, okay, people put their whole lives into a business, so it's really, really important to them. Now, your skill really comes into play when you're able to dig up and find these gems simply by knowing what to look for. Right now, of course, there is the initial investment of purchasing the domain name, but some names will go for a few bucks, guys. They're we're not talking about spending hundreds of dollars on domain names. Now, there's also the fortune, of being in the right place at the right time when someone else's name expires, and then boom, you're ready to actually claim it. Now, the best thing is the whole process, right, is you're not limited to any particular niche. It's unlimited, right? Niches, industries, goes on and on. I could not even list them all. Even ideas and different concepts that revolve around a name for a website, can be really, really beneficial, and that's in the form of a domain name. You never have to worry about building a website itself. You don't have to worry about SEO. Okay, it's purely a buy and sell exchange. The most important part is the site itself. Now, this product, guys, that I'm talking about, very, very cool, is Domainer Elite 2.0. This is a fantastic course I found, and it dives into everything that you need to know for finding really, really good, those actually golden domain names, and then how to sell them for profit. Now, I was actually surprised at how much information is in this course. Many people, they'll be suited to this style of making money online, okay? So I think this is a really, really cool course. Now, you can approach businesses and even major companies using your marketing or your selling skills once you know that you found something of value that they're absolutely going to love. They are going to want that domain name. A really, really awesome domain name, it doesn't have to be sold, because it actually will sell itself, guys. If you have something that valuable and you bring that to a business owner, they're going to want to snatch it up. Now, you can negotiate a price that you feel it's worthwhile, but I definitely recommend starting high. If you guys remember what Frank Kern said, if someone wants something, okay, they will find a way to buy it, no matter what. They're going to find a way. Now, serious business-minded people, they treat their businesses like their kids. So having the right domain name for them, guys, it's an easy sell. More times than not, it's going to be a very, very easy sell for them. Now, something to keep in mind, if you approach a business that, they like the idea, but they're kind of on the fence. They're like, it sounds great, but, you guys have heard that. You can always go and mention one of their competitors, okay? If they don't want it, they were planning on heading down the street to the competition. That would be your next stop. And they're most likely to be like, okay, hang on a minute. I think I do want it. Right? So that's a good little strategy that you can use. Now, this program, it also provides you with the software that you need to find these domain names. Okay, there's some incredible filter features on it that really eliminates all the hard work for you. Okay, people, you can do this manually. Okay, you can. I wouldn't advise it. It's very, very time consuming, guys. And when you see how powerful this software is, you'll be just like, whoa, this is absolutely incredible. Now, you get all the instruction and training on this, so you guys can get started immediately. Again, without this type of training, guys, I mean, it's a shot in the dark. It's a very difficult process to do, and when you have the software to help you, it just makes things so much easier. Now, the guy that created this software, Jamie Lewis, he had great success online. He's had some huge launches over the past few years, and his advice that he gives and his programs are legit, despite the sometimes hypey sales letters that he is known for. Okay, so you know, once you get inside the members area here, he delivers on his promises. Okay, actually over delivers. Another thing about this software is that when he originally launched this, the 1.0 version, it was a huge success. Okay, he had some phenomenal feedback, great testimonials, and what he's done now, he's revisited this. He looked at it and he's revamped this, the original, and he's added some really cool features in here. So it makes finding these high value domain names even easier for you. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, I will show you the link here, and also some dates I want you to keep in mind. I would write them down. So this program right now is not available for you guys. Okay, that's why I'm here right now letting you know about this ahead of time. So launch day is on March 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that's when this launches. So you're going to want to go here to moneymike.com/Domainer and then -elite. Okay, so that's where you want to go. Again, this launches on March 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that's where you want to go. Now, also my cash contest, guys. To get entered into my cash contest, $104 prize that will go to one lucky person. Here's how you get entered. If you guys purchase through my link, okay, you just email me your PayPal receipt. Okay, you're going to email it to mike@moneymike.com. When I get that, you'll get entered in the contest. Again, one lucky person, okay, will win the $104 cash, and that will be PayPal directly to the winner. The draw for that is going to be on March 13th on my YouTube channel. So to find that video on March 13th, you just go over to youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can look for the video there for Domain Elite 2.0. So that's about it, guys. This is a great little program. Definitely go and check this out. If this is something that's up your alley, you want a different, sort of a different way to earn money online or make money online, this is something you want to check out. Okay, so it's Domainer Elite. Go and check it out. And that is it for me. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com. Thank you guys so much for popping in. And if you're seeing this as a replay, I do thank you as well. And I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.